Yeah,
And,
exactly.
and when the other players see him doing that and holding the ball and then passing it, it gives them the confidence to get alongside him and get in front of him to latch onto those balls that he's going to put through. There was a couple of them, but the one in particular that was resulted from a fantastic move we did, went to him, and but Gordon hadn't made the run forward, and the other one, Tonali, hadn't. That if they had actually had the confidence to think he's going to do that, he's going to get that, and he's going to put, and that confidence will come. You know, they'll actually say, you know, hey, this kid's a bit special. He'll be able to get us into the game, and they'll not
The
be
Elanga
frightened
one's
then.
an interesting one, though, isn't it, Win?
The what, sorry?
The Elanga one's an interesting one for Forest the weekend. I'm sitting there, I'm thinking of it. Do you play Elanga thinking, well, they know what he's capable of? Or do you go, right, well, we'll go with Murphy? Well, they know what Murphy's capable of as well, because they played against him.
Oh, let's have a look at this, guys.
So my thinking would be, Eddie's, look, had, what, 2 months with him? 2.5 months with him.
We're back to the old victory photographs.
I
Come on!
I don't know about you guys, but when you've ever played a competitive sport against anybody, you know they're a good player. You might not know them. You play them, you do well. And then when you know them, there's something going in your mind going, well, I know what this person's capable of. And you always have that little extra, oh, I know what they do. Especially when you practice with them every day. So, personally, I would be playing Elanga against Forest because...
You would or you wouldn't?
I would. Massively. Massively. Right. I would
because you think he'll have the beating of the fullback.
They know what he's capable of. So they're going to be like, you might get one that's confident and go, I'll deal with him. But I mean, who's going to be confident to deal with him? Let's be honest. In certain circumstances,
yeah,
I would be playing him.
They're going to have to sit back an extra couple of yards because they know he's got the pace.
Because they know. And then if we've got a strike, personally, I would play him. I'd play him because I know from experiences when I didn't know a pool player and I played them, I didn't think about who they were and I beat them. Then when I got to know them and I know they're a good player, I think, oh shit, I can't play that shot because I know what he's going to do. And you don't do your natural thing because you know what they're capable of. So I'm not, and that's not comparing pool to football, but it's a mindset.
I'll say in there, we won't get the same space for sure against Forest, but we need to keep this mentality of imposing
they always say,
the opposition.
That's the thing, isn't it?
But you see, I don't think we had a lot of...
This is total different. This is
but I don't think we had a lot of space today. You're saying we won't get that space? I don't think we had a lot of space. I thought their press was pretty good.
You've got to utilise, like I say, you've got to utilise what you've got. And I think their setup was the fact that you're always going to have space and pace on the wings. So you have to utilise it. And that's what we were saying. I just didn't think Newcastle, in certain points, utilised that, the wing play, especially Anthony Gordon coming inside, enough to break the lines. I think when we saw him get down the line, there was far too many times it looks as though you were going to get something at the end of it. The percentages is quite high. Just so you guys know, there was Anthony Elanga stats against USG. He come out with accurate passing, 25 out of 30, so 83% of his percentile was good. There was 6 ball recoveries. So again, this is what Eddie wants. He wants to get that ball won back, and he did it 6 times. The ground duels won. He got 5 out of 9, so it's a 56 percentile. He got 1 penalty win. He got 1 out of 1 on his tackles. He got 1 clearance and 1 block, and came out with the manager.
Got to look at Ramsdale, haven't you, Gary?
Sorry?
You've got it. I'm thinking it's Ramsdale here going, how am I going to get in this side?
But that's the same with Jacob Ramsey, though, isn't it? You've got to say to yourself, whoever comes into this side, have to prove themselves week in, week out. And it was like Malik Chow, you saw a massive lift I say a massive lift, but there was a lift with Shaw's performances first 2 games, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you start, that's what you want. You want every single player that puts on a black and white shirt at the start of that match, know full well, if I go out there and have a crap game, I've got somebody knocking on my door. Last couple of seasons, we haven't had that.
Thank you for watching that video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. You can watch more videos here. You can also subscribe to our following channels here, our extra channel for NUFC Talk TV, this channel of course, and also to RCM Football, where we put Premier League content there. So if you're a neutral fan, subscribe to that one, and everybody subscribe to those channels of course. Don't forget to smash the like button, become a member to enjoy better and more content, all access to our videos if you become a member. Thank you very much indeed for your support. This is Chris the American Mag. I'll see you on the next one.